When he saw the tears of blood on the white lights snow, he asked himself, who has sacred river ran to these fresh clear caverns, measureless to man, these towns truly be like a craft complexion, a damsel with a dulcimer and a vision should bring sought family members. It was an Abyssinian white colors, and on her dulcimer she played people singing of her mount, up her fallen quest, inspired by the face of any sad song, and he would build a dreadful one through the murders by those who saw it.
What are dreams?
The truth is, no one really knows. We don't know why we have them. We don't know why we make these fantastical, sometimes inappropriate situations for ourselves. We don't know why sometimes we wake up in a cold sweat over something that's purely just happened in our minds. However, lots of people have been trying to make sense of it since about 4000 BC, across many cultures and religions, with minimal success of understanding why humans dream. Certain Native American tribes believed that when you dream, there is a second soul, so-called a dream soul, that would travel away from the sleeping body and enter a world apart from the waking world with other dream souls. And other Native American cultures believed that dreams were a way for a person to contact supernatural spirits and gain power from them. And with this in mind, it became a part of their social system, with a special status and role assigned to the dream interpreter. There were rituals to get rid of bad dreams and rituals to encourage good ones. And in some ways, dreams were used to treat psychological problems as a kind of ancient psychotherapy, in which dreams revealed wishes or indicated that certain rituals should be applied. In the early years of Christianity, ancient dream theories weren't altered much until about 300 to 400 AD, when Jerome, a church father and a contemporary of Augustine, had particularly tortured and troubled dreams and warned against false dreams and the possibility of demonic influence. Because of this, dreams then became associated almost exclusively with witchcraft, and those who paid attention to them were regarded as superstitious. Dream theories did not undergo much development through the following centuries, since the belief was encouraged that dreams were not from God and must be ignored, and anyone that read into them, that gave in to the, quote, superstition, would be burned as such. Later down the line, early Christian preachers, such as Justin Martyr, assimilated that all of the pagan gods were nothing more than demons that were under control of the devil. Granted that pagan Hellenes thought that demons sent dreams. Christians were counseled to distrust them as possibly satanic. Nowadays, we don't take such a severe stance on dreams. They've become more something to mention to friends or to someone you trust if you're worried about the dream you had just the night before. However, nowadays the general understanding of dreams is that many things can influence a dream, or dreams, I should say, being that a person will usually have up to about 7 dreams a night, regardless if you remember them or not. Things like experiences, effects on your life, hopes, fantasies, conflicts, and disappointments can have some kind of influence on the dream that you have. Dreams are a kind of communication, so to speak, with ourselves and our world, which includes many dimensions at once. And therefore, it's entirely understandable that they should, as many have argued, include insight and not reveal only greater error and evil, but also greater wisdom and ethical sensitivity than the person was aware they possessed in their conscious life. If you see a repeating symbol in dreams, such as snakes, tall ledges that you might fall off, burning houses that you might need to escape from or just watch fall, open flowery fields that you're running through or hesitating to go through because you don't know what dangers are hidden in the tall grass, or anything else worth taking note of. Write down your dreams and see if you can make sense of them yourself. There's only so much that somebody can do for you until you hit a wall. The things that our mind will come up with in a dream are some of the most amazing and beautiful and terrifying things that we can think of. And in a lot of ways, it's because it's the database in which our whole personality is from. It could be a nightmare that you have of something that you haven't thought of in years, or a beautiful date with somebody that you know or somebody you just saw walking by on the road, or just sitting in darkness for a while. We don't understand why it happens or why it does that, but who's to say we need to make sense of it at all? After all, dreams are what you make of them.